Hi, I'm Daniel Healy. I'm the Principal Technologist for Caton Technology, and we're here today in the Grass Valley booth to talk about what Caton does for AMPP users. Now, Caton, let me tell you a little bit about ourselves. We are an IP transport company. What we do that is unique and is of service to AMPP users is that we provide an AI-driven IP transport for live broadcasts, especially for mission-critical broadcasts. Now, how is that different, and what are the advantages to an AMPP user? Well, it takes a lot of the guesswork out of the first and last mile of your ingress and egress transport into AMPP for production, especially mission-critical broadcasting. We handle challenged networks, and the way we do that is with our unique Caton transport protocols, which do dynamic multipathing. They can, in real time, adjust to the challenges of IP public and private networks, such as congestion and latency and severe packet loss, especially sustained packet loss. In addition to that, we have an AI-driven command and control of that IP transport. Now, what that does is in real time, it's working with the underlying network infrastructure. It's making command and control decisions on the quality of service of the underlying paths, all of them in a mesh network. And it's doing switching between 10 milliseconds and 100 milliseconds so that your traffic is hitless on that path. Now, in combination with that, we also have the underlying infrastructure. Now, unlike other suppliers for IP broadcast transport services, we build the underlying infrastructure, and we work with the production teams to ensure that it is fit for purpose, especially for mission critical transport. Now, the way we do this is there's a team within Caton. We have our own network platform. It's built in an agnostic way. It combines media-focused data centers, both public and private tier 1 and tier 3 suppliers, both in the global realm and in the domestic realm. And we make sure that the connectivity of the internet service products or private network connect products are fit for purpose for mission-critical broadcasting. In addition to this, one of the things that we do that you will not see with an IP broadcast transport partner is we provide service level agreements, not just on the end-to-end control of the stream, but also on the underlying network infrastructure and how they all work together. We generate these reports and give them to the customer. So if you want to understand how your underlying transport is working, we can provide that. It's not just a report that says your stream was up for a period of time from A to B. It actually tells you what was going on in the underlying network and how our unique transport protocols, with its AI-driven command and control, we're mitigating any challenges on the network. Things like jitter, packet loss, path switching. All of these things are visible and delivered in an SLA report that can be supplied within as soon as 15 minutes of the end of service. So this is quite unique, especially for AMPP users, right? A lot of AMPP users may not sit as close to an AMPP production cloud as they would like to. And oftentimes, the protocols that are available today, such as SRT or ZXT, will not make the distance. So we not only take the guesswork out of the first and last mile for the AMPP user, but in addition to that, we extend the reach and capability of that. You want to provide a larger quality of service for your production site. Well, we can help you with that, because 9 times out of 10 customers that come to us, they come to us because they're sacrificing something in order to get the production to AMPP. Either they're losing on their committed bit rate and reducing it so that it makes it, or they are using adaptive bit rate, or they're basically buffering too much in order to make the distance. For us, we can mitigate all those challenges. And we can do it at a price point that is not exorbitant, right? We understand that we need to be a positive disruptor in the market. And the experience that we have on working on the underlying network infrastructure allows us to work with telcos and data centers and cloud service providers, optimize the costs for that, and then bring that savings back to the production sites. Because we know more and more now, the demand is for higher quality video, and to extend the reach of that video to places where the remote site may be very far from a cloud service. We bring that reach in closer, but we don't do it at a price point that will break the bank for the customer. So all those things combined is basically we bring AMPP closer to you. We do it with assurance, and we do it with a cost structuring that is low and affordable. Now, how can AMP users start using Caton today? Well, Caton is already compliant with the existing protocols that work on AMP today. SRT, NDI, TMP, all of these protocols we can ingest and egress for the AMP users. So we can quickly bring you in and take you out with minimal interruption to what your existing service setup is like. Now, if you want to learn more about Caton technology, just go to www.catontechnology.com and talk to one of our representatives. There's a link there where you can talk immediately on a live chat, or you can send it an email and get with a representative who could help support you today. Thank you.